Kelly Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Show Point Today for Tuesday, March 20th.
On today's show, Randy Woods is going to tell us about a world-class pianist and composer. We'll meet Don Ward with his Buckeye golf cart. We're going to travel across the country in a Greyhound bus. And Adam Hines is going to take us on a tour of the new buildings on campus.
Don't forget, the spring concert is tonight in the Village Church. It's the Shell Point Singers and the Sanibel Big Arts Chorus. Village Church Minister of Music Randy Woods will lead the combined choirs and present a choral program that includes songs like Everything's Coming Up Roses, The Road Not Taken, Mother Goose's Rhymes and Riddles, and the toe-tapping gospel song, He Never Failed Me Yet. All are welcome to attend this delightful evening of choral music. It's tonight at 7:15 in the Village Church on the island.
Also today is the Evan Sklar Seminar, Insights from a Professional New York City Photographer. Evan works primarily in the areas of lifestyle, food, travel, and home design for such magazines as Southern Living, The New York Times, and Martha Stewart Living. Evan will talk about how his personal view of art makes his work unique. All are welcome to attend this inspirational talk. It's today at 10:15 in the Social Center on the island.
Tomorrow, Sonny and Pearlie will be with us to do music from the Great American Songbook. The golden age of popular song, the 1920s through the 1950s, includes well-written, lasting songs like this.
The world needs now is love, sweet love.
Sonny and Pearlie will interpret the music in their own unique style, incorporating history, art, and culture. Don't miss it. It will be in the Grand Cypress Room in the Woodlands at 6:15 p.m.
Next Monday, the Ding Darling Wildlife Society will host another one of their amazing documentaries. This one is called The Forgotten Coast: Return to Wild Florida. Following in the footsteps of a wandering Florida black bear, three friends leave civilization and enter a lost American wilderness on a rugged 1,000-mile journey by foot, paddle, and bike. Traversing Florida's vast and seldom seen, forgotten coast, this expedition encounters stunning, rare wildlife, including manatees, alligators, and ancient fish. I love these documentaries, Dan. They're so interesting.
They are.
Didn't you shoot a documentary in Papua New Guinea?
I've done a couple of them in Papua New Guinea, yeah. Way back in the day.
And how did you come about that?
Well, I was hired to make these films about a Wycliffe Bible translator named Marilyn Laszlo and her work way up the Sepik River. It's kind of like, you know the Jungle Cruise ride at Disneyland?
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of like that, except it's humongous and it never stops.
Is it scary?
And the crocodiles are real.
Oh, no. I need to see this documentary.
You know, you can. They're in the Village Church Library, a couple of them. One's called Come By Here and one's called Return to Hauna.
Interesting. I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah.
Well, you might like this documentary. It will be in the Grand Cypress Room next Monday at 2:30.
There's a Finemark Bank Investment Roundtable tomorrow in the Banyan Grill at the club. It will be an open forum discussion on the markets and the economy. The Finemark Bank experts will discuss market concerns, asset allocation, and how much risk you should take with your portfolio. A light continental breakfast will be served, but seating is limited, so RSVP to Anna Smith at 239-461-5999, or you can reach her at asmith@finemarkbank.com.
Don't forget, Captain Russ will be taking out the Suzy Q for a sunset cruise on Friday night. Make sure you're signed up for it. The boat leaves the dock at 6:30 and comes back around 8:30. If you want a picnic while cruising, to-go dinners are offered from the Crystal. You have a choice of a wrap, chips, a dessert, and a bottled water for just $17. But if you just want to go for the sunset, reservations are $5. You can call today at 454-2136 to make your reservation.
The Photo Club will be meeting tomorrow, and this month's challenge is humor. What makes a photograph humorous? A different point of view, a different perspective, a photo of someone laughing or doing something unusual. Join this educational social group to laugh along with the rest. It will be at 2:15 tomorrow in the Social Center on the island.
The Sunday matinee will be What About Bob? This 1991 comedy stars Richard Dreyfuss as a self-involved psychiatrist who has the misfortune of taking on a new patient, Bob Wiley, played by Bill Murray. Bob follows the psychiatrist everywhere to the point that Dreyfuss is ready for the loony bin. The trouble is, everybody loves Bob. Have you seen this movie, Dan?
Oh yeah, I love Bob. I'm a sailor. I sail. My secret is I let the boat do all the work.
It's a great movie, and
It is.
Bill Murray is fantastic
Hilarious.
in it. He is. Well, if you're interested in seeing it, it will be next Sunday at 2 p.m. in the Grand Cypress Room in the Woodlands. Well, Randy Woods is over at the church, and he is a very famous pianist and composer coming in concert this weekend. Randy?